What if I told you that 90% of the leadership skills that got you where you are today will be completely useless in the next 5 years? The future of work is happening right now, and leaders who don't adapt are already becoming extinct. I'm about to reveal the 7 critical leadership skills that will separate the thriving leaders from the forgotten ones in this new era. But first, subscribe to our channel. Picture this scenario. You walk into your office tomorrow, and half your team is working remotely from different continents. Your AI assistant is handling your scheduling while algorithms are making data-driven decisions faster than you ever could. Meanwhile, your employees are demanding purpose-driven work and expecting you to care about their mental health as much as their productivity. This isn't science fiction anymore. This is Tuesday morning in 2026. The leaders who succeed in this environment share one crucial trait. They've completely reimagined what leadership actually means. While traditional leaders focused on control and hierarchy, future leaders focus on adaptability and connection. Let me break down exactly what this looks like. First, you need digital fluency that goes beyond knowing how to use email. Future leaders don't just understand technology, they understand how technology changes human behavior. When your team uses artificial intelligence to automate routine tasks, you need to recognize that their roles are evolving from task executors to creative problem solvers. This means your leadership approach must shift from micromanagement to macro vision. Think about how Netflix transformed from a DVD rental company to a streaming giant. Reed Hastings didn't just adopt new technology, he understood that technology would fundamentally change how people consume entertainment. That's the level of digital thinking future leaders need. You're not just implementing tools, you're anticipating how those tools will reshape your entire industry. The second skill that's absolutely non-negotiable is emotional intelligence. Remote work has made emotional connection both harder and more important than ever. When you can't read body language in a conference room, you need to become a master at reading energy through a screen. You need to sense when someone's voice sounds different on a video call because they're struggling with something personal. But here's where it gets really interesting. Emotional intelligence in the future isn't just about understanding emotions, it's about creating emotional experiences. The best remote leaders don't just check in with their teams, they create moments of genuine connection that transcend physical distance. They understand that in a world full of digital noise, authentic human moments become precious currency. This leads directly into the third critical skill, which is adaptive communication. The days of one-size-fits-all communication are over. Your Gen Z employees prefer quick video messages, your millennial managers want detailed written updates, and your Gen X executives still appreciate phone calls. Future leaders become communication chameleons, matching their message delivery to maximize impact for each individual. More importantly, adaptive communication means being comfortable with imperfect information. In our rapidly changing world, you'll often need to communicate direction when you don't have all the answers. The skill isn't having perfect information, it's being transparently uncertain while still providing confident leadership. This paradox separates amateur leaders from professionals. Now let's talk about systems thinking, which might be the most underrated leadership skill of our time. Everything is connected to everything else now. When you make a decision in marketing, it instantly affects customer service, which impacts product development, which influences your supply chain. Future leaders think in networks, not hierarchies. Consider how a single social media post can trigger a global conversation that affects your company's reputation, employee morale, and stock price within hours. Systems thinkers don't just react to these cascading effects, they anticipate them. They ask questions like, if we implement this policy, how will it ripple through every aspect of our organization and beyond? The fifth skill is cultural intelligence, and I'm not just talking about understanding different nationalities. Modern teams span generations, backgrounds, work styles, and life philosophies. A truly skilled leader can motivate a traditional worker who values security, alongside an entrepreneur who craves risk. They can bridge the gap between data-driven analysts and intuition-based creatives. Cultural intelligence also means understanding that company culture is no longer something you create in an office. It's something you cultivate across digital spaces, time zones, and diverse life circumstances. You're essentially building a tribe that may never meet in person but shares common purpose and values. Here's where things get really fascinating. The sixth skill is purposeful decision-making. Future leaders understand that every decision sends a signal about values, priorities, and direction. When you choose to invest in employee mental health programs over short-term profits, you're not just making a business decision. You're making a statement about what kind of organization you're building. This goes beyond traditional corporate social responsibility. Future leaders integrate purpose into every business decision because they understand that purpose-driven organizations attract better talent, create more loyal customers, and build more sustainable long-term value. Finally, you need continuous learning agility. The half-life of skills is shrinking rapidly. What you learned in business school might be obsolete in the next AI update. Future leaders don't just stay updated, they become learning machines. They experiment with new approaches, fail fast, and iterate constantly. But here's the secret sauce. The most successful future leaders combine all these skills with one meta skill, which is the ability to help others develop these same capabilities. You're not just adapting to the future of work, you're helping your entire organization evolve together. The future belongs to leaders who can navigate uncertainty with confidence, connect with humanity through technology, and create purpose-driven cultures that transcend traditional boundaries. The question isn't whether you'll need these skills. The question is whether you'll develop them before your competition does. The future of work is here, and it's waiting for leaders brave enough to step into it. If you got value from this video, like it and subscribe to our channel.